if you visit SonceraeMonique.com, you will see my blog, Read My Mind, and I have a new blog entry called Why I've Given Up on Black Love. How many times does a black woman have to be abandoned with a child or see another black woman abandoned with a child before they stop dealing with a black man?
It's because her mom put me on child support. Now, how you got more money than me, they mom, and you put me on child support? It's because her mom put me on child support. Now, how you got more money than me, they mom, and you put me on child support?
And of course, people are gonna say, oh, you giving up on black love because you're bitter. But I'm happy. You're never fully dressed without a smile. I woke up this morning with pizzazz. What's even more out of this world is that black men will try to convince me that they don't usually date outside of their race.
There's an alarmingly large amount of black men on dating apps that I match with that will proceed to say with their whole chest that they only date white women because black women have too much attitude. Yeah. And I used to go back and forth and be like, no, that's not gonna fly. And point out how wrong that is. But I found a better fix. Go on a date with them. Go on a date with them and cop an attitude. Throw a drink in their face. Do something crazy. Cause a scene. Be extra as hell. Do I have to acknowledge my privilege and that I'm going to be seen as the crazy white bitch instead of all white bitches are crazy? Yes. Do I have to acknowledge my privilege and that nothing of negative consequence has ever happened to me? Yes. But it feels good. He might think twice.
They just don't want black women to do it. And this whole Russell Wilson Future argument that I've been seeing.
One thing you brought up is Russell and Sierra. Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, Sierra ain't gonna be with him. Russell Square. Russell Square. Sierra she has a good situation, but you don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is, I think that's where
you
you're
don't
wrong,
leave
though.
Future and get Russell Wilson. Like, it's a type. Listen, bro, everybody got a type.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody has a type. You gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson? He's so goddamn square, and I love him on the field. He's a square.
Channing.
He's a fucking square.
Channing, you go from this level of toxicity, you just want something stable. You want the guy that was sitting with that girl with that big old mouth at the draft that was laughing.
One guy came into my comment section and he said to me, black women will turn around and have a whole bunch of babies by the wrong guy and then expect the nice guy to be the cleanup man, right? And that's honestly the truth for everybody. Every time you get in a relationship with someone, you are cleaning up a mess that the person that they was with before made, regardless to whether a child is involved or not. Men will scavenge the earth looking for women to hurt until they're ready to be in a relationship. They suddenly want a woman who isn't damaged. But let a young girl choose the wrong young man at an early age, and then she learns a lesson and turns around and grows up and chooses a grown-ass man. Oh, it's a big problem now. Newsflash, fellas, women are out here doing the same thing that you were doing, whether it's casually sleeping around, being a savage like Jada Pinkett, or upgrading like Sierra. Y'all can't stand it. You say we're guilty of something, but you guys do the same shit. We're human beings.
Oh, Q, I got 40 girls. I'm like, bro, if you go look at the 40 girls you chose, I bet you they're very weak. And the woman you treat the worst is the one that's trying to help you the most. That's how foolish men are. The woman we break down and hurt the most, I'm guilty of it, bro. And I throw myself under the bus all day. The woman that tried to help me the most is the woman I hurt the most. It's proven fact that we tend to hurt the woman or the person we love the most. And it's sick about us, bro. Reality is you're supposed to be going towards the person that's trying to build you and push you and help you the most. Having sex is nothing. That's only an encounter. But a mental encounter is bigger than a sexual encounter. When somebody's trying to build this, oh man, it's deep, bro.
I'm gonna tell you the problem when it comes to fucking with girls who have money and where men go wrong. We know that men are supposed to be providers and protectors. It is extremely important to a man's ego to know that he's able to take care of his woman, which is fine until you come across a woman who's independent. Now here's the real question. Are you able to still provide without providing financially? Most men are so lazy to offer you anything else that they rather just pay your bills. Most women are in relationships because they need the man financially. So when that's off the table, what am I depending on you for? Because it's not financial, so can you support me to be a better woman? Can you learn to cook for me? Can you clean? Can you be there for me emotionally? And then they say you're too masculine for them. When the problem is you don't have anything valuable to bring to the table other than your money.
Mills, take my foolish advice. Men do not want relationships. They never do. They don't want to get married. They don't want commitment. They want to do what they want to do for as long as they want to do that for. And being in a relationship hinders them. They're all emotionally unavailable. Whenever they come in here and they're pushing you, oh, I want a relationship, I want a relationship. Just try, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what they want. Either they want an emotional punching bag, because that's the safest way to be an asshole and not get beat up or get put in jail, because they can't try that fuck shit with other men. They hold and run through and their dick don't work, so now they're looking for the next best thing, somebody to throw their little nursing home ass on. They think you are a nursing home, honey. Or they broke as fuck, ain't got no place to live, waste their fucking years looking for somebody to live off, to come live in your shit, or they want to come go half on rent, or they don't want to pay for shit. They don't want relationships.
Lives a promiscuous man. A monogamous man financially ends up being more stable than a promiscuous man. But yet and still, we wonder why the black men or why the men aren't so established, because they don't value marriage. A woman will bring stability to your life, but yet and still we devalue them by taking advantage. Every king needs a queen. It's just what it is. And if you don't understand the value of a queen, you'll never understand the power of a kingdom. And that's the truth. Most men will never reach their kingdom because they don't understand that the woman is necessary. She is needed. Since the beginning of time, a woman needs a man needs a woman. And it's just what it is. Until we get that concept, dudes ain't never gonna get nowhere.
you.